Aditi Chauhan and I'm back with today's preview. We've got Group G and H competing today. The first game is between Switzerland and Cameroon at 3:30 p.m. Switzerland look to come down with 4-2-3-1 formation and Cameroon would stick to 4-4-2. For Switzerland, Sommer would be in goal. Rodriguez, Akanji could be seen in the centre-back position from Manchester City. The two holding midfielders would be Xhaka and Freuler. And in the right wing it'll be Shaqiri, and on the left Vargas, and attacking duties will be on Embolo, who has been in a good form, has been scoring a few goals. He's just transferred his club he's recently joined Monaco from Bundesliga, and he's been scoring goals in this season. He scored 8 goals and 4 assists. And in the World Cup qualification for Switzerland, he scored 3 goals and 3 assists. So he would definitely be a target person for Switzerland in terms of getting goals. But if you look at Cameroon side, the player to watch out for me at least, would be Chopo, number 13 for Cameroon, who's been on a great goal scoring form for Bayern Munich this season. He scored 3 goals in 8 matches for Cameroon in the World Cup qualification round. I think it'll be a tough battle. They've got Brazil and Serbia as well playing, who are part of this group, who will be playing later tonight. But Switzerland would want to pick up points against Cameroon. But Cameroon is not an easy team. It's going to be a tight match. We've seen a couple of upsets already in the World Cup, and this could be a tight match as well. We saw yesterday Belgium and Canada played a very, very tight game. Canada scoring, trying to kept knocking on the door, but Belgium stayed strong. Courtois made some exceptional saves to keep Belgium in the game. Probably Belgium just had one big chance and they managed to convert that, and that's the difference between a team that's been a champion and a team that's still looking for their first goal in the World Cup. Canada did get Alphonso Davies did get a penalty, but maybe the pressure or maybe getting intimidated by Courtois. It was a very weak penalty, which was of course saved wonderfully by Courtois. Again, the player of the match for me in the game between Belgium and Canada. But we've seen that happening, and I expect the same in this game, Switzerland versus Cameroon. But let's see who can manage to get a win out of this match. The 6:30 p.m. kickoff is between Uruguay and South Korea. This is from Group H, the first match of the group. I don't know, this match could be interesting because South Korea is one of the most consistent teams from Asia that has managed to qualify for the World Cup. If you look back on the history, and the other team who we can say from Asia who's been consistent is Japan, and we all saw yesterday what Japan did against Germany yesterday. They came out with some extra power in the second half. They were just too good for Germany, more hungry, and of course we have to give credit to the manager of Japan, who changed the formation in the second half to go more attacking. He switched it to 3-4-3 just to bring more numbers in the attacking third, and they got the result from that. Being brave and taking your chances when it comes to you, that's about it. And South Korea would want to do the same. They've obviously got Son, the big name for South Korea, but it's going to be, at the end of the day, it's about against a Uruguayan side, a strong Uruguayan side. I feel, of course, the main thing would be the mentality, what they come down with. Of course, a lot of things will rely on Son, but how well can the other players support him, and how clinical South Korea can be in front of the goal. That will be a key, because we know Asian teams, Japan, South Korea, can defend, can be organized, can be relentless. But it's about scoring goals and getting that win, and that's what I guess Japan could manage to do. If you look at the Uruguayan side, they've got if you talk about the big names, obviously Nunez would be one of the prime players He's been in a really good form for Liverpool, and Suarez would look for Nunez's support in terms of getting that score and bringing that lead for Uruguay. They've also got Valverde in the midfield, who plays for Real Madrid, so he's gonna provide extra attacking contribution for Uruguay. Bentancur and Vecino would be in the middle of the midfield for Uruguay. Bentancur is more like a defensive midfielder, so we could see him sitting back and Vecino maybe joining the attack a little bit more, or it'll be interesting to see if they play them as the double pivot where they keep rotating and the midfield keeps rotating there. This could be interesting. It's difficult to predict this match with everything that's happening. And they've also got in this group Portugal and Ghana, so both the teams would want to pick up points in this game. So it's going to be a tight game, but I do feel Uruguay would have an edge here in South Korea in terms of the experience, in terms of the playing style. Of course, Nunez being in form, they do look like they have a slight advantage going into this match.